What is going on, guys? It's Kyle here, and we are getting ready for an absolutely incredible vacation coming up here. I'm sitting at the Syracuse airport right now. We're getting ready to rock and roll with my trip down in Florida for Daytona. Figured I would vlog my travel day for you guys. Hopefully this isn't a stupid little angle that I'm kind of shooting this at. I didn't want to make it kind of look like, trying to make it as less awkward as I can for myself with trying to shoot this in front of people possibly looking at me. But we're just kind of chilling here right now in Syracuse Airport, waiting to board to head to DC. From DC we'll head to Jacksonville from there. So today's just going to be a travel day. Heading down there. I'm going to be going with Wes for a couple of his plastic dip appointments in the afternoon. Once I get down there, we're just going to be relaxing, running the duels, or watching the duels. I don't know if we're going to run the iRacing 500 tonight or not, if that's going to trump it, but we'll kind of see how it all goes and enjoy it. So I'm really looking forward to being able to vlog everything for you guys here this weekend. It's going to be a blast, it's going to be really cool, and I hope that I'm able to make it as enjoyable for you guys as I can. So I think we'll kind of wrap it up here, and I will connect with you guys here pretty soon. Alrighty. So we have made the trip. We have arrived in Jacksonville. I was kind of planning on doing a little bit more shooting on the stops and stuff, but there were a little bit too many people around, and I didn't feel like breaking my comfort zone just yet with this thing. So just walking on out of here now, and we'll be waiting on my dude Wes to get our day rocking and rolling. So we have successfully landed in Jacksonville. We have made it. We are good to go. And now we wait to get this thing started. So I'm looking forward to this whole ordeal. And now that I'm looking at it, I think I might be walking the wrong way. But we'll find our way out of here eventually. Alrighty, so we're out here in the pretty nice, warm, sprinkly weather. Wes has picked me up from the airport. We're doing a little plastic dip appointment with his business now. We're doing an avalanche here. You can see it starts over there, the original silver, and that's what we're turning it into is black. So this will be a pretty cool little ordeal. Rowdy's Dipping on Facebook. Check it out. Swag-tastical stuff. So yeah, so this is how we're starting our day. It's a little sprinkly right now, but it's pretty warm and beautiful, and feels a fuck ton a lot better than home. So I'm happy. I'm not complaining at all, and I'm looking forward to this entire week. It's gonna be fun as fuck. So today should be the only day that we'll have to really deal with weather. Forecast has been looking pretty nice throughout the entire week after today, so I'm not too worried about it, and should be good for enjoyment, that is for sure. Alright, so we have just finished up with the plastic dip appointment. Show you guys the finished product. There she is. So let's go walk inside here and grab some drink, something to sip on our way home, or go get food. Alright, so since we left that first appointment, we went and got some food at Waffle House. Then we went and stopped at Wes's place, grabbed a little money, and we just finished up with another appointment here. Did a Chevy truck, blacked out rims. They were silver and rusty looking. So pretty cool stuff what Wes does. He's able to do this for full time now. So it's some pretty cool stuff. I've been able to help him out and kind of be here to check out some of his appointments now since I've been here with this one and this visit, and with my previous visit back in June, and he actually did my car as well when he was up in New York in August. So some pretty cool stuff. So we're off to a very busy and productive start to our time down here in Florida. But today was just a really relaxing day anyway. We got to go pick up some of his racing shirts for the sponsorship ordeal that I talked about on my Facebook. He's sponsoring a couple Xfinity cars in Saturday's race. So we got to go pick up those shirts later on, and then I think we're just going to chill out, and he might run the iRacing 500 tonight. Daytona 500 on iRacing tonight, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So we just went to go pick up the t-shirts for the Xfinity race on Saturday, and Wes saw this little phrase on the back of a race car on Facebook and decided to turn it into a sticker on his Camaro. Some bitch runs on Bud Light and stripper glitter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wes Hogue right here. And this is why I love this motherfucker. So we got our t-shirts. I'll show you guys what they look like once we get back to his place. And I'm pretty sure we're done with all the little run and run we had to do today. So we should be good to just enjoy the rest of the night. So we just made it back to Wes's place. Seeing his place for the first time. I'm about to see his dog for the first time, so I want to record the reaction.
Go outside.
Why, hello there. Hi.
Come on, Graham.
Hi there.
Let's go outside. Yeah.
Absolutely freaking adorable. I love it. Love it. All right, so it's Thursday night. We're about ready to go racing in the duels. We're chilling in Wes's office watching it since you don't have it on his TV. See, the good thing about YouTube is that I can actually show this and not get in trouble for it, unlike Twitch. So, get at me. Not really. Here we go, boys.
Getting ready to go for the first of the Can-Am duel. Green flag is in the air. Chase Elliott leads them across.
The only race of the week that we will be watching on a screen. Well, I mean, we'll be watching the Xfinity race on the screen, but we'll be at the track watching it on the screen.
We watch a lot of races on the screen. We can't see them.
He's back on the pole, but has he gained the experience and knowledge that he needs to keep these competitors and these veterans behind him?
Brad might dominate this race.
You own the 78-22, but you asked me first, so I took 78.
Brad's the new Dale Jr. when it comes to super race.
Yeah, he's been good. Very good.
Him and Denny.
Goes into the lead.
Now on the inside row.
Wait till you see the trucks at night.
That is Mark
The view.
Truex Jr.
They look amazing.
Oh, no. I know. Trucks always put on a really awesome race there, so I'm stoked.
Great pedal.
That is not comforting. Certainly, that won't play out too much here in the draft. Some drivers will drag the brake a little bit as you see a pass for the lead.
That's race. Race is over.
His car gets out in front. He really is he's a magician. Oh, look at Chase.
This is exactly what I was talking about. It's so important to watch those mirrors and make sure that these veterans don't take you 3 wide like what just happened to Chase Elliott.
Ford's on the inside, Toyota's on the outside. Chase Elliott, the only Chevrolet to start in the top 10, has no friends near the front of this field.
2 to go here in duel number 1.
Chase moves up and blocks him.
Yeah, this good push from the 2-car, Brad Keselowski. He had to check up there a little bit. And see, I don't like this when Chase gets out there. If he gets out there too far, and one of these cars gets a big run, it'll make it pretty easy for him to get that momentum to get side by side.
The Ford doesn't have enough steam to get up there. The one doesn't have enough steam to get up there. He's got them pretty much where he wants them. Right.
Especially as long as they're 3 wide behind them. That lane is really not going to go anywhere.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi. Brittany just got home from work and hanging out.
Look at Matt Kenseth making a big move. He's going to get 3 wide inside of Kevin Harvick.
Boy, that's hard to do right there. That car is a handful when it's in the middle like that. Cars on your left, cars on your right, cars on your bumper. Almirola trying to help.
This is delayed by like 30 seconds.
White flag in the air.
That's serious. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Taylor's blowing up my phone right now. Something happened.
I mean, I
Uh-oh.
think as long as they stay like this, but if those three cars that are
Chase has
three
got
wide
this,
back here,
unfortunately.
too wide or even single,
I don't get it,
you see Kevin Harvick getting a big
Oh,
run.
maybe not.
It's gonna be
Come
tough
on.
to hold him off. Wow, that was a big
Damn it.
move right there. That was important. That's half the
probably a winning
battle.
move.
Another run's going to come before this race is over, though. He's got one more block. If he can make that happen, I think he'll win this race.
Harvick's got Keselowski to help in the 2.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, boy, I think Keselowski cut Harvick some slack right there, boys.
Yeah, he could have dove to the inside like we saw Denny Hamlin do
Go
last
up,
year.
go
in
up,
the
go up, go up, go up, go up, go up.
Off turn.
Wow, no one wrecked.
Chase from the same place as Awesome Bill from Dawson.
Lame.
Wins the Can-Am duel, Chase Elliott for Alan Gustafson. A Daytona Beach product.
Too proud of you guys.
That's impressive.
That is
Very
impressive. That's a fast race car right there.
On Sunday, Alan Gustafson became the first crew chief in decades to win 3 straight Daytona 500 poles, who was the last Chase Elliott's uncle, Ernie, for Chase's dad, Bill. It all comes together, doesn't it?
You know what I love about that race, though, and Chase winning it? He didn't have to win that race. I mean, he was going to start on the pole. He just had to finish that race.
Sucks how invincible the fucking leader is in these drafts, man.
He got the heck of a
You know what you do when you keep out there.
I do, too.
Alright,
Logan
we are
McDaniel.
making a change of events here. Wes is about to compete in his second iRacing Daytona 500 for the week. He's starting in position number 11, 36 cars. He's about to go green, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, Wes Hogue, and the Daytona 500 on iRacing for the second time. Rolling through the tri-oval, going through the gears. Look at the focus on those eyes, in those eyes. Same diff. We got the iRacing 500 over there. We got the duels over in that little phone over there. And we're streaming on Wes's Twitch. Twitch.tv/RowdyHogue38. Make sure you check them out. Of course, you can't watch it right now, since you're seeing this on YouTube after the fact, but make sure to check them out. We'll be doing some in-race updates for you guys. Alright, so a little mid-race break here, or mid-race update, I should say, for Wes's Daytona 500. He is currently in position number 6, just past the 1/4 mark. Checking it out right here. They've been caution-free so far. They've already had 1 cycle of pit stops. The top line is just starting to come on in and get racy with them. They've been single file for the start of the second run after coming out of the pits, and now they're starting to see some side-by-side. A few lap cars up ahead here, but so far so good. Wes is incident-free, running strong, and looking decent so far. And there is our driver. The focus, the intensity of the iRacing Daytona 500. Well, we've had a bit of a downfall in our Daytona 500.
I don't know what,
a little bit of racing
what
going
caused
on.
them. Can you
Wes
see
made
what
a
caused
3-wide move in the middle, gave a bump to the guy in front of him and shot him to the right. He hit the guy on the outside and nose it into the wall. No caution. He kept it straight, but he got himself 6 minutes of optional repairs. We're sitting in the pits right now, getting her fixed. So this will put a small damper on our Daytona 500 plans, but we'll see how this done finishes out, I guess. Alright, so we're a little way past that halfway point. Wes is still logging laps. He's trolling the field right now. They're all running in a single file lane, so he just literally sat in the middle line and let them all pass on the bottom. He's 32nd right now out of 36 cars, and we may or may not be doing a driver swap on his next pit stop. So,
Alright, leader.
this might be an interesting close to our vlog for today. Stay tuned.
Alright, leader. Next time by, I'm just going to go from lane to lane to lane. You're just going to have to catch your lane to lane. So next time by, we're just going to deal with 10 4. I warned you, you got to get around safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're out of the running to win the Daytona 500 on iRacing and you have nothing better to do but to try to enjoy yourself.
Right now.
Oh god. We'll be back to see that. Alright, so Wes is about to get passed by the leaders again here, so we'll see what fun's about to happen. They're like about to start a pit sequence too, so this will be fun.
Come on, Tanner. I got your back, buddy. might end up spinning him. I wonder if my car will blow up with my damage that I have. I don't know how much front end damage I have. I mean, even if my temps aren't high. Oh, the wrecking!
Oh, we got our first caution of the race. The yellow flag is out for the first time.
On like lap 120. You want to take the waiver out?
The caution flag will fly here to the Daytona International Speedway for the very first time to this iRacing Daytona 500. Over halfway complete before the first yellow.
Whoever just followed, woo, NASCAR!
Wes doing a notification shout out.
Hey Tanner, I don't know if I did anything to help you there, but you're welcome.
Combat's cheering driver swap.
You want to drive? Next pit stop? We're not pitting here. Next pit stop, there's going to be a driver swap.
Oh shit. You heard it here first, folks. We're doing a driver swap in the Daytona 500. I think we got our Daytona races ass backwards, but we'll be back for that. Alright, so Wes can't get the waiver on this caution, so we're doing the driver swap now, boys. I'm about to do a stint.
So set. Your upshift, downshift. Let's watch this shop out here. My phone. I'll be right back.
Daytona 500 driver swap, boys. Yeehaw! Alrighty, we just finished up the Daytona 500. We did a driver swap. I finished the rest of the race. We got 27th, 19 laps down. I don't know what Wes did with ratings. The thing didn't pop up, but I stuffed it in the wall and buried it to the trunk. So this is where we will conclude our Thursday episode of our 2017 racing season. We did a little racing towards the end of it there. Pretty sure this is going to end up turning out to be a much shorter video than the first one, but I'm going to warn you now, these next three are probably going to be super long vlogs. So be prepared for that. Hitting Daytona for the first time tomorrow for Cup and Xfinity practice, truck qualifying, and the truck race. Got a lot on the plate for tomorrow and for the rest of this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys along with it, and it should be really cool. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the stream, twitch.tv/SprintCupFan24, and Wes's stream, since we were just on there, twitch.tv/RowdyHogue38. All of our social media websites will also be down in the description, facebook.com/TSRCTV, twitter.com/TSRCTV, and of course you got the YouTube channel right here. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Daytona tomorrow, baby. Day fucking Tona.